Alright, it's Antline Alpha, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie, Part 3E. So, here we go. Turn around, and you've got feathers. How about it? How about those feathers, anyway? Let's go ahead, listen to this. That's his temple. Yes, it is. Going in? Sure we are. Alright. So, first thing you can do, well, you can activate this silo, and I didn't realize I activated the other one, because yeah, now we can, take warps between them, but if you just go inside the one that the first one you activate, you'll just bounce out, like it's a invisible bouncer out of Cow-to-Pow-to-Poo. Anyway. Your very first Jinjo of the game is over here. Yep, there, I believe, are... Yeah, there's 45 Jinjos total, and there are 8 worlds, and the overworld included makes 9 places to collect Jinjos, and there are a total of 5 Jinjos in each world place that you can get them. And there's some gray. How about that gray? And there's some black. The Black Jinjo family. There is one of them. There are more blacks than any other color. Yep, we'll find them. Well, don't you worry, Jinjo. Don't you let your head get on worrying. Let's just keep on going. If I didn't already say it, it should be obvious from like most of my playthroughs that aren't challenge runs that. But this is gonna be, I'll say it anyway, it's gonna be 100% playthrough. Can we go in? Hello? Hello? There we go. So we're gonna get all the notes, all the Cheeto pages, and all the honeycomb pieces. Empty honeycomb pieces. That depends. So yeah, this is kind of explains like the transition from game to game and the mechanics. Yeah, Jiggies, you don't use Jiggies to put in puzzles. You just kind of use them as, like, worth, to prove your worth. And, you still do the... You still play around with the jigsaw puzzle piece type of thing, but anyway. Yeah, we'll see that right here. On this emulator, there's a few problems with it. It's the moving picture game that was like the bonus thing in the first game. Yeah, that's a required thing in this game to open levels. Greetings, O Chosen One. You have entered the sacred temple of Jiggy Wiggy. Approach the golden monolith if you wish to prove yourself worthy. Okay, so let's do that. And prepare for emulator shenanigans. Yep, okay. So here's it coming, and... oh boy, we've got Lagapalooza. Yeah, so, don't talk to me. I can do this. I just want to get through it. So, there's this you have to deal with. I'm using the plugin version 1.5... like 6 or something. If you use plugin version 1.6, it has a it won't be lagging, but you won't be able to see any of the pictures. It'll just be black with some like rainbow pixel dots around it. So yeah, this is you can vote in the comments if you want, but don't just like have that be your only insight. If you want me to continue with the lagged version, actually see the pictures, or do you want to not be able to see it and just like blindly guess what I want to do? So, I could show that for the next one if you want to see it. I probably will anyway. Actually, no. I kind of want to see all the pictures. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do what I want to do, being it my Let's Play, but... there you got to see the lag storm. And now we gotta wait for his dialogue. Okay. And make the laggy transition. Ooh, and the music's back to normal. Okay. We've got clean frame rates now, as opposed to an almost non-existent frame rate, which we just had. Alright, so this jiggy thing that... Never understood what it was. Is it like a sapphire, or is it metal? I don't know. So this is how worlds open in this game. Yeah, we got the laser going up in the sky. But then watch what happens next. See, you can see it comes out of the hole. And we have our transition, of course. And zooms in around, gets this angle like this. And then the laser comes from there. Like, why? We can see the Jiggy-Wigga temple right there, and we can't see the laser coming out of it. Is like the laser just a fixed length, and it just like comes out to some like loopy-loops in the sky, and just like jet planes into the world that needs to open? 'Cause I don't know. Wait. I just want to show off something back here. These signs, you can't read them yet. There's a thing. Get out of the... You don't fit there. You don't fit in the puzzle. You are not the missing piece. Yeah, there's a... This is like a curtain that we can walk through. And we have some information. So these things, yeah, I know how to read these. You can skip dialogue by the same as you could in the last game by pressing L, R, and B. I wasn't paying attention to that. Was that saying about the treble clef on the note? Yeah, fortune may smile upon you. That means that there's a thing that you can do where Grunty will tell you. An egg container followed by a jingling. That's going to be important later. We'll see that. Okay, so come out of the curtain. Get out of here. Don't get stuck on the jiggy podium again. And we can have a while. Have a while to... What am I? While? Why did I say while? What kind of word choice is that? We do not have a while. Forget about what I'm saying there. We are... Instead... That place leads to the next part of the overworld. This is our first world, and we're in it now. We made it after 2 episodes. Here's a warp point, more introduction to stuff. Yep, I'll do it, Mr. Sir. And there's a thing. Can we get it? Oh, it looks like we just too big. We's a big bear that can't fit in no honeycomb holes. But we can fit in Jinjo pools. Ooh, we got a green. Ooh, do we ever got a green? Get the green. Here we go. There are 5 green Jinjos. I don't remember like how many are in each family, and I didn't really explain that when I was talking about the Jinjos earlier. But yeah, there's Jinjo families, and it goes like, I know white is 1, and black is 9, has the most, but I don't remember anywhere in between which has which. I think purple might be 2, I don't know. Anyway, it goes like 1, 2, 3, don't peck, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you add those all together. Basically, how I know it's 45 is because stop talking to me, I'll get there. Is that I don't remember what the name of what this technique is called, but it's like adding 9 to 1, 8 to 2, 7 to 3, and 6 to 4, and then there's 4 pairs that you just made, so that's 40. And then the 5 you just add, because there's no pair with the 5. It's just a lonely 5. And yeah, so we get to do that. And that's 45. I just kind of ended the sentence like I was giving up. And I want it up there, because there is a special good prize. And I sure do like special good prizes. The background's kind of glitching out, but that's alright. We're not here to stare off into the sun. And there's our first Jiggy. A cool thing about this game is you don't have to wait for a Jiggy dance, you just kind of get it. And there we go, 100 notes. That's, there are, let's see, 80 divided by 5, 16? No. Yeah? Is it 16? I don't know. But anyway, there's There's one... Anyway, well, let's listen to this guy's dialogue first. Banjo, get a load of this bozo. He looks like Bottles in uniform. Of course I look like him, Bottles, you punk. He's my brother. How's he keeping up anyhow? Not too good. He dead. He all dead. Come on, Jam Jar, show some emotion. He's your brother. I know you have like that military training and you're supposed to keep your head up in the face of battle, but I mean, he's your own flesh and blood, and I mean, there's nothing going on right now. You're just training some moves. Just shed a tear or two, man. He's dead. He's dead. Anyway, yep, let's get a move. So we got some new moves. There's a lot more moves in this game. There's a reason for how they ended up having so much, which we'll find out in the third world. And you have eyes. You actually have eyes. And those things look like they were solid all the way through, so don't know how you're seeing out of them. So we have enough notes for the first thing, and anyway, we get rhyming. Here's a move, yep, loads of fun. Now use Kazooie as a handheld gun. Why did the music start late? Z, use fire target low, target Zen temple, in you can go. Your music kind of started late, I guess, because you had your shades off, and so the music was like, whoa, I ain't playing no tunes when your eyeballs staring at me like that, said the composer, who his name's Grant Kirkhope. I only know that because someone else mentioned him like 3,500 times. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and get all the moves. Actually, let's go see Mumbo right now. First, we already activated this warp pad, because we'll be coming back here with Mumbo, and then we can go backtrack for the... Well, we'll be backtracking with Mumbo back here, and then we'll forward track on again to get the moves. And that's a Globo. It is like the Mumbo token. How did I fall off that? I really had no sense of direction there. No excuse. Anyway, Globos are basically the Mumbo tokens, but you only need one of them at a time, and there are two in each world. And you use one of them for something else, but not for Mumbo. Bear and Bird here at last, Mumbo best shaman in game. So built new skull, Mumbo also want to help, but must find magic creature. We've got a Globo, sure do. Huck it in my little bag and we'll call it a day. So throw that creature in my magic sack, and we'll have all the help we can get. Yes, 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 I want that. There it goes, it kind of clips through the bottom of the sack, but that's okay, and 64 issues. And that's right, Mumbo doesn't turn you into stuff in this game. So who's going to transform us if Mumbo's not going to? Surely there are transformations in this game, right? Well, Mumbo has another role, and yep, we're playing as Mumbo. I always thought that was one of the best things about this game, is being able to play as someone other than Banjo and Kazooie, and still being able to do attack. And we don't get any new moves as Mumbo, but he has a new spell in each thing that he uses for something to help Banjo. Anyway, and I want to see what Jam Jar says when I go up to him as Mumbo. Will he do anything? I've never actually seen that. Huh? Beat it, weirdo. Jam Jar's advanced training school is for bears and birds only. Alright. Glad I found that piece of dialogue. I'd never tried that before. I might have when I was young, but I didn't remember doing it. Anyway, we will end the segment here, and press B to see Mighty Magic. Yeah, I'll end off by showing you that the pads say the character sound effect. We'll see other pads for other characters. Mumbo says Ekum Bokum. They say the sounds. That is what I call onomatopoeia. And with an onomatopoeia, I will leave you off with a boom, boom. Bye.